Hello, guys. Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well today. Welcome to the show as we're here for Championship action. Ben Turner, the referee for this one. Hopefully, it'll be an entertaining game, guys. I might not be staying on for the entire game as I need to be up early for work in the morning, but I'm going to certainly be doing the first half for commentary. Maybe leave the second half on radar. But obviously trying to keep the channel going, even though I've started this new job. So hope you guys appreciate my efforts. As I say, I got to try and keep the channel going as best I can, but we're starting a new job recently. That is making it a little bit more challenging to get on the channel through the week. So, teams on the field as Preston, I think it's Preston is going to be kicking us off, and looks like a good following from the Coventry fans travelling up for this one. Jamie is with us. Jamie saying, "Hello, Gaz. How are you?" I'm Beckett. Pal, yeah, we're doing okay. Thank you, Jamie. Hope you and Megan are well, mate. Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us, and hope you're having a good start to your week. So it is Preston to get us underway. Obviously, Preston winning their previous game. 3 games, I believe it is, they've won. And Coventry lost at the weekend. Was it against Ipswich, I think it was? Or Norwich, Ipswich, Norwich, can't remember now. So this is a big game in respect to whether Coventry can get another 3 points to keep their momentum going at the top, or whether Preston can get another win to cement their challenge at the top. Dave is with us. Dave saying, "Evening, guys, Stevie and all. I'll be in and out, as have Mrs. here and her daughter." No worries, Dave. Hope you're well. Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us, and hope you're having a good start to your week, mate. As I said, guys, I may not be on for the full game because I've got to be up early in the morning for work, but I'm certainly going to do the first half. We'll see how the game goes. Really need to jump off a little bit before full time whistle if I can, but we'll see how the game goes. So we're off and underway as ball back with the goalkeeper at the moment for Coventry. Ryan is with us. Ryan saying, "Hello, Gaz. Pal, Pep, popping in. I'll leave a like. How's you? Was just wondering if you'll be covering the Hibs Rangers game all at the weekend. I haven't even thought that far ahead yet, mate. I haven't even thought that far ahead. Just I'll have to have a look at the fixtures later in the week. What's coming up? So thank you for dropping in, Ryan. I'll, as I say, I'll look at the fixtures a little bit later on in the week. Just at the moment, um, as I say, in the middle of the working week, I didn't even know I was going to do this one tonight, but I thought I'd chance it. So thank you for dropping in, Ryan. Hope you and your family are well, mate, and hope you've had a good start to the week. Welcome to the show, and thank you for your support, mate. As I say, I'll certainly look what games are coming up this weekend. Just not had a chance to look. Been busy working. Ball back in play on this near side. Now Coventry with the possession. Preston trying to challenge for it as the ball now just bouncing about there. Coventry eventually coming away with it, playing it back to their defensive line. Now it's played forward on this near side. Preston intercept it, but they couldn't keep hold of it there as Coventry come away with it. Now Coventry cutting it back slightly as they play it eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now Coventry working it back out wide on this near side. Preston coming to press the ball. Coventry play it back to the goalkeeper. Ball played forward as Preston intercept it. Coventry quickly challenge as they manage to win it back and now play it out towards that far side. Now Coventry chipping the ball forward up to the halfway line. It's headed on, and now Coventry on the attack in behind the Preston defence here, racing into the box as he stumbles and goes down. No foul given by the referee, and the ball now back with Preston. Jamie's saying, uh, got to hear, mate. And yep, we're doing great. Thank you, Gaz. Good to hear, Jamie. Ball back in play. Now it's thrown forward on that far side. Oh, come on, just showing the replay here now. Why do you interrupt it with a replay? Eventually, we're back to the game. Sorry, guys. Showing a replay of the attempt there. Now Preston with the possession on that far side. It's cut back, played back towards the edge of the centre circle. Now worked back out wide on that far side. Coventry pressing to win it back. Preston managing to retain it, but just playing it back to their centre backs. Now the ball chipped over the top, trying to get him behind the Coventry defence there, but it bounces through to the goalkeeper. Jamie saying, "Hey up, Dave. Hope you are doing well, mate. And family, top man. Thank you, Jamie." Dave saying, "Hey up, Farmer Gimlet. How's you and Megan, pal, and the bump?" Now ball played forward on that far side. It's intercepted by Preston. Preston knocking it back up to the halfway line. Both sets of players trying to win it on that far side. It's knocked forward by Preston, and Coventry have knocked it out of play for a Preston throw-in on that far side. Throw-in taken quickly now by Preston. Top man, thank you, Dave. Now the ball played all the way back to the Preston goalkeeper. So, yep, top man, thank you, Dave. Jamie saying, "Hi, Ryan. Hope you're well, pal." Top man, thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. And Dave saying, "Oh, good, thanks, Gaz, mate. Hope you and Becky are doing okay, mate." Yeah, doing okay, thank you, mate. Just a bit tired. Obviously, we're working today, but other than that, doing good. Thank you for asking, mate. Appreciate it. Now, the ball out of play on this near side for a throw into Coventry, deep inside their own half of the field. Long throw forward, headed on by Preston. As both sets of players trying to win it there. It's knocked on eventually by Coventry. Preston intercept it. Now Preston knocking the ball forward on this near side, and that's gone straight out of play. Jamie is saying, "Dave, we're doing great. Thank you, bro. I hope you are well, pal, and family." Top man. Thank you, Jamie. You guys awesome as always with the positive vibes. Jamie saying 2-2 this game. Thank you, Jamie. That's gone straight out of play for another throw in to Preston on this near side of the field. And Dave saying, "Hello, Ryan Deep. Top man. Thank you, Dave." Awesome. Now the ball back in play. Preston trying to keep it there, but Coventry almost coming away with it. Eventually, Preston win it back. Now Preston just playing it back to the halfway line. Coventry coming to press the ball. Preston working it out wide on that far side. Coventry trying to challenge there, but Preston managed to knock it forward before eventually Coventry knock it back in the direction it came from as the flag goes up there for offside. And so, yep, top man. Thank you, Dave. Ryan saying, "Fair play, mate. Have a good stream, man." Man, thank you, Ryan. Thank you for dropping in, mate. I will look. I will. I'd just like to say, mate, just obviously it's only Tuesday today. So, yesterday and today, just getting back into the rhythm of work after the weekend. So, as I say, I will look in the next couple of days what's coming up at the weekend. But thank you for dropping in. Appreciate the support, mate. Now, Preston playing it up towards the edge of the box as they get it in there, but the ball just runs through to the goalkeeper, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Coventry. Now, Coventry with the possession. It's played forward, worked out wide eventually on this near side. Now knocked down the field. Preston trying to challenge. Coventry just managing to retain it there as they try and work it forward. Preston challenge. Coventry managing to retain it. Eventually, it's worked out wide on this near side. Now, coming towards the edge of the box here, playing the 1-2, but Preston again try and challenge as it forces Coventry to cut the ball back slightly. Now, Coventry with the possession on this near side. It's played forward again, but that just rolls through to the goalkeeper. So, yep, nice one, Ryan. Top man. Dave saying, "I hope it's a Preston win 3-2. Thank you, Dave. Dave with a early prediction there, along with Jamie. Now the ball played forward on that far side. As it's coming together there, the referee's blown for a foul. And that's going to be a free kick to Coventry. Jamie's saying, sorry, I can't say all the game tonight. I have go pick up Megan from work at 9, Gaz. No worries, mate. No worries. As I said, not sure if I'll stay on for the full game, but the game will run. If I do jump off early, it's because I've got to get up early in the morning for work, but I'll leave the radar running to keep you guys informed that might want to keep an eye on the game. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how the score looks at half time. But yep, no worries, Jamie. Got to pick the missus up, mate. Don't want to walking about in the dark. So ball knocked down the field there. It's gone all the way back to the Preston goalkeeper. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side. It's Preston now on the attack. Coventry try and challenge, but just rolls out of play there. And that's going to be a Coventry throw-in bang on the halfway line. Jamie saying, Dave, it'd be nice. And Dave saying, Gaz, half a stream or a whole one. We all appreciate your efforts. Your efforts you put in, mate. Thank you, Dave. Thank you for the understanding, mate. And thank you to you guys that are regular fan Dennis. Appreciate the understanding. Like I said, guys, in the future, I'll work out a rhythm. But at the moment, as you guys know, I've started a new job. So I don't want to be going to work tired when I'm trying to make a positive impression to my new employer. So that don't look good, does it, if I go in half dead in the morning through staying up too late. So, but thank you, Dave. Appreciate it, mate. You are an absolute star, top man. So, ball now back with the Coventry goalkeeper. And he's now knocks it long down the field. Headed on by Preston. Both sets of players trying to win it inside the centre circle. Preston knock it forward. It's won back by Coventry. Now Coventry work it out wide on this near side. Sorry, guys. Eventually playing it all the way back to the edge of their own box. Now working it into the middle of the park. I say edge the way forward. It's eventually played back out wide on this near side. Now Coventry play it forward. Closed down by Preston. Preston challenge for it, but the referee stops the play there for a foul. So, yep, nice one, Dave, top man. Jamie's saying, Dave, you're playing tonight, mate. And David is saying, JW, tomorrow, pal, away, Derby. He's just getting back to his feet there, the Coventry player. Looks like he felt the impact of that challenge. It's Eccles, the player challenged. And Jamie is saying, hard game going, B, mates. Oh, yeah, against Derby. Yeah, that's a tough challenge. Free kick now, knocked long right across the field out to that far side. It's headed on by Preston. Coventry intercept it further up the field. Now Coventry knocking the ball forward. Preston try and challenge. Oh, they managed to come away with it here, Preston, but Coventry with a clumsy challenge and the referee blows for the foul. And Dave saying, hope Borough lose tonight and hopefully we win tomorrow. So free kick now to Preston just outside the box. Goalkeeper takes it. Knocks it long down the field. Headed on. And that just rolls through to the goalkeeper. Southampton have taken a lead against West Brom. So Southampton 1, West Brom 0. Ball now worked out wide on this near side. It's played forward by Coventry, closed down by Preston. Coventry managing to retain it. Now knocking it long, trying to get in behind as they race into the box here. Coventry with a shot! And the goalkeeper makes the save. Not a bad effort there from Coventry. Just managed to make a break off the last defender. And got the shot off, but the goalkeeper equal to it with a good save at the far post. Dave saying, Derby, away, Jamie. Not hard game, pal. Last lost there, 2017. Now the ball with Coventry. They say work it out wide on this near side. It's not long down the field. As Preston head it out towards this near side. Coventry come to challenge. Coventry have won it back here. And now Coventry just outside the box, cutting it back inside. Eventually it's worked back out wide on this near side. Now playing it back into the middle. Preston try and challenge. Coventry cut it back slightly there. Now the ball crossed into the box. Goalkeeper plucks it out the air, and that relieves the pressure momentarily as he quickly gets Preston on the attack, playing it forward, but it's won back by Coventry, and Coventry play it back to their centre-backs just inside their own half. Now it's worked out wide on this near side, trying to come forward, closed down by Preston. Coventry managed to retain it as they play it back to their defensive line. Now the ball just on the edge of the centre circle as they work it out wide again on this near side. Ball played forward over the top, but that bounces through to the goalkeeper, and that's possession back with Preston. Jamie's saying, who then got pal? And Dave is saying, Borough away as Charlton tonight. Rest in peace, Charlton fans who passed. Charlton fan who passed away at the Valley on Saturday. Well said, Dave. Well said, mate. Ball knocked down this near side of the field. That's gone out for a throw-in. So throwing to Preston deep inside the Coventry half. Ball back in play. Now Preston crossing it into the box. So that bounces all the way through there and the goalkeeper intercepts it. Paul Maguire is with us. How you doing, Paul? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you and your family are good. And hope you've had a good start to the week. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. And Paul saying, hi, guys. Hope you're all good. And hi, Gaz. Yeah, doing good. Thank you, Paul. Thank you for asking, mate. As I say, hope you and your family are good. And hope you've had a good start to the week. Loving the positive vibes, as always, from you guys that are regular fan denners. Now the ball with Preston, midway inside their own half. It's worked out wide on that far side. Ball chipped forward, headed back in the direction it came from. Now Coventry on that far side, trying to work it forward. Preston challenge, and that's gone out for a throw-in on the far side. So, yep, nice one, Paul. Jamie is saying, Dave, yep, rest in peace to that man who passed away on Saturday. Well said, Jamie. And Dave is saying, hello, Paul, mates. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Now, Preston back with the possession on the far side as they play it forward. Coventry challenge for it. Coventry have won it back here. Now Coventry coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. Headed on. Coventry still with the possession just outside the box. Preston challenge for it. Now Preston trying to get on the attack as they race forward, but Coventry just managed to put the challenge in there. But now the referee is going to pull it back for the foul. And Jamie also saying, hey up, Paul. Hope you're well, pal. And Paul is saying, Dave, hi, mates. And also to Jamie as well. All good, bro. Loving the positive vibes from you guys. And Jamie's saying, great to hear, pal. You guys awesome, as always. So medical staff just coming on there to check on Eccles for Coventry. Paul saying, Jamie, hope you are well, mate. Thank you, Paul. Top man. And Jamie saying, I'm all right. Thanks, Paul, bud. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Paul saying, Jamie, glad to hear that. It's blowing a gale in Glasgow. Yeah, it is here, mate, in Lancashire where I am. Miserable weather today, and the wind's been picking up all day. I think it's right across a lot of the UK that wind today, mate. To be fair, so we're just waiting for the medical staff to check out the player. While we do that, let's have a quick nose here what's going on in some of the other games that's going on tonight, guys. Just give me a second. The Champions League, Chelsea just off against Atlanta, 0-0 in that one. If you missed it earlier, Bayern Munich winning 3-1 against Sporting CP, and Carrot have lost 1-0 to Olympiacos. Liverpool still 0-0 with Milan, and Tottenham still 0 with Slavia Prague. In the English Championship, Blackburn 0-0 with Oxford, Charlton Athletic 0-0 with Middlesbrough, Preston, as we know, 0-0 here with Coventry, Sheffield United 0-0 with Norwich, Southampton 2-0 up against West Brom now, Swansea City 0-0 with Portsmouth, Watford 1-0 down to Sheffield Wednesday, and QPR are 0-0 with Birmingham. And in League One, I'm not going to read them all out, guys. I'm just going to tell you the ones with goals. And at the moment, there's only 2 games with goals. And that's Northampton 1-0 up against Huddersfield, and Reading 1-0 down to Peterborough United. We're back underway. Preston now with the possession on that far side. It's played back into the middle. Now the ball knocked over the top here, trying to get in behind the Coventry defence, as Preston managed to retain it just on that far side, just outside the box. It's cut back slightly. Now the ball crossed into the box, headed away as it comes back outside the box. Bit of coming together there, but nothing dramatic as Preston come away with it. Now Preston with the possession, trying to work it forward on that far side, but finding a wall of Coventry players as they eventually play it all the way back to the halfway line. Now the ball with Preston just inside their own half. Preston being pressed there by Coventry. Now they knock it long down the field out to this near side. It's headed on. Coventry just managed to intercept it, but he's lost it here. And now Preston playing it into the box, but couldn't keep the ball under control as he's forced to cut it back. Now it's played it into the middle, but eventually it's won back by Coventry. And now Coventry trying to get on the attack as they work the ball eventually out towards this near side. Now the ball knocked long down the field as Coventry now racing into the box. Shot comes in and the goalkeeper manages to get something on it and deflects it wide of this near side post. David is saying, I've called my new pup Taz, because he's small and black looks like a Tasmanian devil. That's a good name. Corner comes in now for Coventry. Punched away. Coventry winning it back outside the box. It's played out wide on this near side. Trying to cross it in there. It's deflected off Preston. Eventually it's headed away up the field. Coventry regaining the possession. Now they play it out wide on that far side. Another cross up into the box. Headed outside the box by Preston. Coventry picking up the loose ball. Now Coventry trying to work through the press there, but again forced back towards the edge of the centre circle. Now it's worked out towards this near side. Coming towards the edge of the box here as he twists and turns there, but Preston pressing to win it back. Coventry take it towards the byline. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away eventually, but it ricochets off the Coventry player. Eventually Preston do manage to knock it down the field, but now the referee's blown for a foul. No, for the Lions lady, putting the flag up. Ben is with us. Ben is saying, hi, Kaz. How's it going, Ben? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you and your family are good. And hope you've had a good start to the week, mate. Welcome to the show, Ben. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. David saying, hello, Ben, mate. Top man. Thank you, Dave. Ben saying, hello, Dave. How are you? Awesome. Thank you, Ben. Jamie also saying, hi, Ben. Hope you're well, pal. And Ben saying 1-0 Wednesday. Yeah, just saw that, mate. Thank you. Ben also saying, hi, Jamie. Hope you're good. I'm good, thanks. And Dave responding saying, I'm good, thanks. What about you? Sorry, thanks. I'm good, thanks, Ben. What about you, bud? Awesome. Loving the positive vibes from you guys. Oh, Preston breaking into the box there, but Coventry challenged for it. But Preston managed to get the shot off, and the goalkeeper forced to get a hand to it as that goes over the top of the crossbar. But he mustn't have made connection because the referee's given it as a goal kick. Now the ball knocked down the field as Preston forced to knock it out for a corner there to Coventry on this near side. So, yep, good to hear, Dave. Jamie St. Paul, it's same in Yorkshire. Corner comes in, knocked away by Preston. Coventry winning it back further up the field. Now Coventry working the ball forward on this near side. It's crossed into the box. Goalkeeper plucks it out the air, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Preston. Now the keeper knocks it long down the field. Headed on by Coventry. And as they're coming together there, the referee blows for the foul. Free kick to Preston. Ben saying, I'm good, just got exams right now. Teachers, Christmas. You're doing exams on top of Christmas, mate? That's a bit That's a bit of crap, isn't it? I thought school started scaling back this time of the year. For the holidays coming up. Now Preston with a free kick further up the field. Ball crossed into the box. It's headed wide. And that's going to be a goal kick to Coventry, but the flag's gone up anyway from the linesman. And Jamie is saying Yorkshire. Yeah, I thought that's what you meant, Jamie. But Dave saying, good luck, Ben. Well said, Dave. And Ben saying, thanks. Thanks for down. 4 down, about 7 or 8 more to go. I'm surprised to hear you're doing exams right so close to Christmas, Ben. There's coming together there. And the referee's blown for a foul. We've got a Coventry player down, feeling the impact of that challenge. He's just holding his ankle there, but he is getting back to his feet, the Coventry City player. But yeah, best of luck, Ben, with your exams, mate. Hope it goes well. Just give it the best you can, mate. Focus as best you can. Give it the best effort you can, and hopefully you'll come out with good results, mate. Jamie is saying, good luck on them, Ben, mate. Thank you, Jamie. And Dave, loving the support towards Ben there. And Dave saying, Ben, you'll pass all with flying colours. Thank you, Dave. Well said, mate. Now the ball knocked down the field. Comes out towards this near side. It's headed on, but the referee again blowing for a foul just outside the box. So free kick to Coventry. Now it's played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper works it out towards that far side. It's cut back to the goalkeeper there, but Preston come to press the ball. Now the keeper knocks the ball down the field. It's headed on by Preston, comes out to that far side. Coventry knocking it back in the direction it came from as it just eventually bounces out of play on that far side for a throw in deep inside the Preston half of the field. Ben saying they're only mock tests. Why did they even invest? Why did they even invest tests? Thanks, Dave. Yeah, but still, Ben. Still give it your best, mate, because it's good practice to keep the nerves under control when you come to the real thing later in the year. Now, Preston on the attack, playing the ball into the box here as it just gets away from him. Preston now with the ball worked out wide on this near side. It's crossed into the box as it's headed on, but now the referee has blown again for another foul. And Dave's saying, be right back. No worries, Dave. No worries, mate. And Jamie's saying, okay, Dave, mate. Nice one, Jamie. And Ben saying, sorry for repeating the Wednesday score, Gaz. No apology needed, mate. You might have missed me saying it. No apology needed, but thank you for the consideration, Ben. Appreciate it, mate. But yeah, no apology needed, mate. You might have just missed me saying it. Be nice for them to get some points on the board with the EFL, giving them a tough time, and plus their ownership problems. So it would be nice to see Sheffield Wednesday get something on the board, just to give their fans a little bit of something to shout about. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side for Coventry. As it's just forced to cut it back there. Preston coming to press the ball. Coventry eventually work it back out wide on this near side. It's played forward, but closed down there by Preston. Coventry trying to work their way through the press here. Eventually, they choose to knock it long down the field. It's headed on by Preston. Coventry intercept it back inside their own half. Now the ball worked out towards that far side. I say now come forward, but closed down again by Preston. Coventry managed to retain it. Now playing it back into the centre circle. Eventually it's worked back into their own half. As Preston come to press the ball, and Coventry now play it out wide on that far side. Now in a foot race as they charge forward, but Preston managing to stay with him there as it's played towards the edge of the box. Coventry trying to work their way through, but eventually that's gone behind and out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick to Preston. Paul is saying, I got blue up the high street. I'm sorry to hear that, Paul, but I'm sure as long as you didn't get hurt, that's the main thing, mate. But yeah, it has been that kind of windy day, hasn't it? Grabs hold of your jacket. Have you noticed when it's a really windy day, you got to almost put your arms out like a bird to try and ride the wind? Eccles is coming off here and Top coming on. That's got to be an injury concern for Coventry. So yep, hope you didn't hurt yourself, Paul. Ball knocked away out to that far side. That just goes out for a throw in. And Jamie laughing at Paul. Paul what? And Dave saying wins eased up here now, thank Christ. Now the ball on that far side. It's played forward, intercepted by Coventry. Coventry knock it forward. Preston intercept it, knocking it back towards the edge of the Coventry box. Neither team keeping the ball well there. Eventually it's knocked forward as Preston now with the possession, racing towards the byline. Ball played into the box. It's cut back slightly. Coventry surrounding Preston there, but eventually Coventry managed to come away with it, and now Coventry trying to get on the attack, racing forward out towards that far side. Quickly moving up towards the edge of the box here as Preston challenge for it. It's knocked away down the field as Coventry regain the possession. Now Coventry on that far side. It's played back into the middle. Ball worked out towards this near side. It's played forward. Now worked back into the middle. Now worked out towards that far side as Coventry play it up towards the edge of the box again here. Ball crossed in, headed away by Preston. Comes out wide on that far side. Coventry pick up the loose ball again. Now Coventry playing it into the box, taking it to the byline. Shot comes in, but it's not a great effort as that goes well over the top of the crossbar and out of play. Paul saying, the wind blew me all over the place, Jamie. Just make sure you put your arms out and fly like a bird. You have to do like what eagles do, or the kites. You know what the bird that's called the kite? It rides the wind, doesn't it? Ball knocked down the field, headed on by Coventry. Preston heading it back in the direction it came from. Now the ball rolling loose there. Preston eventually win it back and play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now works the ball out towards that far side. Ball knocked over the top here, trying to get in behind the Coventry defence. Coventry just head it back to the goalkeeper as that relieves the pressure momentarily. And now Coventry trying to get on the attack, playing it out wide on this near side as they knock it forward. Preston intercept it. Preston now back with the possession. It's played into the centre circle. Now worked out wide on that far side. Closed down by Coventry. Preston cut it back, playing it back to the halfway line. Now trying to work the ball forward. As they eventually play it out towards that far side and again closed down by Coventry. Played back to the halfway line again. As now Preston switch the play out to this near side. Now it's played forward as Coventry have won it back here. And now Coventry trying to get on the attack. It's played back into the middle. Ball knocked long down the field as Coventry now come towards the edge of the box. Looking to get the crossing. Cross comes in, but it's ended up more like a shot as it took a deflection and the goalkeeper intercepts it comfortably. Ben saying, yeah, Gaz, my test got moved from November to December for everyone in my school year. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ben. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. But, right, is that what you mean? Because the teachers were on training? These teacher training courses are an absolute joke, mate, if you ask me. Should no way. They should be. Teachers get 7 weeks off in the summer when the rest of us have to carry on working. So why can't they do these teacher training days when the kids are off in the summer instead of interrupting the schooling system to give teachers training days? It's madness, isn't it? Only in the UK could you get this kind of madness. Southampton now 3-0 up against West Brom. Now the ball worked down this near side. As Coventry play it forward, it's won back by Preston. Now Preston playing it forward as they now cross it into the box, but nobody running onto it as that goes through to the goalkeeper. Paul is saying, always find something to moan about. No worries, Paul. No worries, mate. Well, you know, if you want to moan about your football team, we're always happy to listen here on Fandom, mate. That's what we're here for. Or if you want to, be happy about your team, we're here for that as well. Corner, ball crossed in here. It's knocked away, and that goes out for a throw in on this near side of the field. James saying, Paul, it's got you up faster up the high street. Yeah, yeah. As long as it wasn't blowing him back. We're just coming up to 37 minutes gone, guys. Still 0-0 at the moment. Paul saying, laugh out loud, Jamie. It did. All right. Cool. Coventry now with a throw in on this near side, deep inside the Preston half. Long throw into the box. Headed on. It's headed towards goal, and that just goes over the top of the crossbar. Had you right with the header, but just couldn't quite get it on target. Dave saying, Jamie, yep, but Paul was going the other way. Yeah. Ball now worked out wide on that far side. Coventry intercepted. It's played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now. Oh, bad news for you guys interested in the title race. If you're looking for other teams to lose, Middlesbrough have taken the lead. Now the ball knocked down the field. Coventry trying to get in behind here, but Preston just managed to nick it back, and Coventry are claiming for the foul, and the referee's going to give a red card. I think he's going to give the penalty here. Jamie St. Paul was new Batman. Yeah. So it is the last defender, and he was, yep. Oh, I don't know, Let's have a look at this. Is this a dive? Oh, no, there is a pull, but that happens before he gets into the box. So there's definitely a bit of diving going on there. There was a pull, but he didn't go down from the pull. He carried on running. And then as he came towards the edge of the box, there was a little bit of contact, and he's gone down dramatically. And the referee has given the foul and a red card, and it's going to be a free kick on the edge of the box. I thought he was going to give the penalty. So it's a 5-man wall. Preston. The free kick is 5 yards from the edge of the box out towards that far side, but it's still very central. And the player that has gone off is Liam Lindsay. So Liam Lindsay sent off for Preston. Free kick taken. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away as that goes out for a throw in on the far side to Coventry. Laughing at that. Now the ball back in play as Coventry now come forward. Ball worked out towards this near side. Now working the ball towards the edge of the box here. It's taken towards the byline. Ball crossed in, knocked away by Preston. Coventry winning it back further up the field. Now Coventry coming again as they try and work through the press here. As it's now played out towards this near side, cut back as Coventry trying to find space, but Preston knock it away, and that goes out for a throw in on this near side. Ben saying, yeah, it would be nice if Wednesday gathered some points, but I can't see them see anything but them getting relegated. Yeah, I think you're right, Ben. I do think you're right, mate. But I'm saying, just not. It's like almost a full season for the Sheffield Wednesday fans to just completely miss a season of football, all because the FL are a bunch of muppets. Long throw into the box, headed wide, and that's going to be a goal kick to Preston. But let's be honest, guys, none of us would like to be in that situation with our club, what we're seeing right now with Sheffield Wednesday. So we've got I know there's the rivalries and all that, and when you play them, you want to win. I get that. But let's be honest, none of us would like to have our team out of the battle so early on in the season, all because of bad ownership and an EFL that seems to punish the players and the fans rather than the actual owners. Because when you give points deduction, they might think that they are punishing the owners, but in reality, in my opinion, they're actually punishing the players and the fans. Preston are making a substitution here. Dobbin going off, and it's Valenti coming on. That obviously due to the fact that they've gone down to 10 men. Truth is classified with us. How's it going? Truth is classified. Hope you're well, mate. I hope you've had a good start to your week. Hope you and your family also good, and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Truth is, classified saying school is more a case of in induct, indoctrination and removing one's ability to be able to use critical thinking, no individuality at all. Smart people sound insane to stupid people after all. Interesting point of view, mate. Interesting point of view. Yeah, I think there's definitely some truth in what you're saying, I think, mate. But yeah, fair point. Welcome to the show, mate. Paul is saying, I feel for Sheffield Wednesday, hope they win sad. Absolutely, yeah. Well said, Paul. Well said, mate. Daniel Jabison been booked here by the referee. And truth is classified saying, hi all. I hope everyone is okay. Yeah, doing good. Thank you, mate. Thank you for asking. I hope you're well yourself. Top man, loving the positive vibes. Top man or lady, because I'm not sure you've not specified whether you're a man or a woman. So, obviously, thank you, mate. Appreciate your asking. And yeah, doing good, mate. Hope you're the same. Now, Coventry with the possession. I say now try to edge the way forward. Ball worked out towards that far side. Now it's knocked over the top here, trying to get in behind, but Preston just do enough to marshal it through to the goalkeeper. Dave saying hello, T. Thank you, Dave. Top man. And Jamie also saying hi. Truth, hope you are well, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. And Paul also saying, come on. The Preston. Ball knocked down the field. That's gone out of play on the far side for a throw in. So throwing to Preston deep inside the Coventry half of the field. Long throw and ball now back in play. Preston now racing towards the byline. Ball crossed in. Goalkeeper tips it over the top of the crossbar. And that's going to be a corner. Truth is classified saying, I'm good, thank you. Say, mate, I hope you're well. Thank you. Truth is so classified. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing good, as I say, mate. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it and good to hear you well, mate. 3 minutes added on at the end of this first half, guys. So corner for Preston on the far side. Ball crossed in. It's knocked on. Both sets of players trying to knock it away. There's now Preston on the attack. Preston, just managing to knock it back to the goalkeeper. There's Coventry pressed to win it back. Now the ball knocked down the field out towards that far side. It's headed on. Coventry knock it away. Oxford have taken the lead against Blackburn. Now Coventry on that far side. I say now play it back into the middle. Now working the ball out towards this near side. As they come forward here, it's just cut back slightly. Now on the edge of the centre circle. Eventually it's worked out wide on that far side. Ball crossed up towards the edge of the box here. Coventry taking it to the byline. Preston challenge for it and it's knocked away as that goes out for a throw-in on this near side. Jamie saying, all right, thanks, bud. Good to hear, Jamie. And Dave is saying, Middlesbrough. Not happy. Middlesbrough have gone ahead. Ben saying Middlesbrough lead. When can we keep the gap at 2 points? Still a second half to go yet, mate. They might be pegged back. See what happens. Long throw into the box here now for Coventry. It's knocked away. Coventry winning it back outside the box. Ball crossed in again, headed towards goal, but that's gone wide. And Whiteman actually with a header, and that's going to be a corner to Coventry. Jamie is saying, ref got that all wrong. Yeah, the red card, I agree. I think that was a bit harsh, to be honest. Think it should have been a yellow, but not a red. So corner now for Coventry on that far side. Ball crossed in, knocked away. Now Preston with the possession, trying to get on the attack. But there goes the half-time whistle. And at half-time, it has finished. Preston 0, Coventry 0. And Preston down to 10 men going into the half-time break after having a man sent off, which might be considered a bit harsh by some fans. Looked a bit harsh to me. I think it should have been a yellow. I think a red was a bit harsh because it happened outside the penalty box. Ben is saying, Dave, what do we expect? They are playing Charlton, to be honest, and due to the weekend, the morale might be lower. I rest in peace to that fan. Absolutely, yep. Well pointed out. Well pointed out, Ben. And Dave acknowledging that. Truth is saying unable blame the EFL for Wednesday's plight. The fans didn't mind when millions was spent and got to play playoffs, overspending and face the price. Leeds went from Champions League to League One. Well, I can criticise the EFL, mate, because I'm not criticising them just because of Sheffield Wednesday. I am criticising them in general, mate, because I don't agree with giving points deductions for them allowing bad owners. That, let's be honest, right? Let's have it like this, mate. When an owner takes over a football club, it has to be approved by the Football Association, that is the EFL and the FA. They have to approve it. So if they're approving owners that are not fit and proper to own football clubs, and then it starts to go wrong, like we're seeing at Wednesday, like we've seen at Leeds, like we've seen at my club, and many other clubs across the country, then I'm sorry, but the EFL and the FA have to take some accountability for that. Because just giving points deductions, to me, is not the correct punishment for their approval of an owner that then goes and runs that club into the ground by overspending money. So I take on board what you're saying, and you make a good point, mate. You do make a good point, but I will criticise the EFL because at the end of the day, mate, the buck stops with them. They are part of the reason that that owner is allowed to take over that football club in the first place. They are the reason the football owners of many clubs that have gone into administration have been put in that position because the EFL allow these people to take over our football clubs and don't do enough due diligence, don't do enough to make sure that they're not going to put the club at risk. At the end of the day, mate, I'm looking at it from a fan's point of view. I'm not looking at it from a businessman's point of view. I'm not looking at it from a club point of view. I'm looking at it from fans in general. And as fans, we have the right to expect that the EFL don't just distribute the fixtures, but they actually try to protect our football clubs. And I'm not just talking about Wednesday. I'm talking about all football clubs. We should expect that the EFL and the FA do all they can to protect the long-term future of our football clubs. So that is why I'm criticising him, mate. But I do take on board what you're saying. You make a good point. But at the same time, I will blame the EFL and the FA because they are part of the problem, mate. They are a massive part of the problem because at the end of the day, they're the ones that say yes or no when an owner wants to take over a football club. So they have to take some of the responsibility, mate. And then look at what happened to Bury. You know what I mean? They allow a football club to be bought for £1. A pound? Are you being serious? Come on, £1. Does that not smell of, corruption and question marks about the owner's intention? The owner that run Bury Football Club into the ground bought that club for £1, mate. Come on. You're not telling me that there's not something wrong there. And did the FA and the EFL approve it? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And then when they get into trouble, what did he do? They kicked them out of the league. So I'm sorry, mate. You make a great point, like I say, but the EFL and the FA have to take some responsibility when they allow bad owners to take over our football club. And I am not talking about one club, I am talking about all clubs. We, as fans, pay a lot of money to support our club. So we should expect that the EFL and the FA do all they can to protect the long-term future of every football club in the UK. Everyone, whether it's lower league, whether it's Premier League, whether it's the EFL, whatever club it is, every club should have the right to expect, the fans should have the right to expect that the Football Association and the FA do everything within their power to make sure that the long-term future is to protect our football clubs for us, the fans. And if you don't believe me, mate, go and do some research at what goes on in other countries and what they do to protect their clubs. Look at Germany, for example. Germany, perfect example. They won't allow an owner to own more than 50% of a club. An owner in Germany is only allowed to own 49% of a football club. The rest has to be owned by fans. Why? So it protects the long-term future of their clubs. So if a football association in Germany can do it and other countries can do it, why can't ours when we are the oldest football league structure in the world? So, yeah, you make a great point, mate. But like I say, you have to look at the bigger picture, and that's what I'm doing. Anyway, guys, apologies for the rant, but I felt that needed a bit more than just a quick answer. Let's have a look at how the that first half has gone before we go to the results. So just bear with me a second, guys. Let's bring it up on the screen. Let's get rid of that. Is it me? Oh, it's a bit warm tonight. Sorry, Jem. I'm just going to click that off for a minute while we get the stats up because that's a big message. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button. And thank you very much if you have already. Appreciate the support. Excuse me. See, that. You know what that is? That's because I've eaten my evening meal before I come on. Now you guys know why I don't eat before I come on a live stream because I'm doing that much talking. I'm not even giving my food chance to settle. But because I've got work early in the morning, I've had to eat before I come on the stream. And that is normally why I don't eat before games because it's repeating on me when my food's not settled properly. So now you guys know exactly why I normally would always eat after a game when I do a midweek game. It's not through choice, it's through the fact that it's more comfortable for me to sit here without my food repeating on me. Anyway, let's have a look how that first half has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 2 for Preston. 2 for Coventry. What the hell were these stupid numbers? So I'm going to have to bring up the... Oh, do you know why do they have to make it so hard? I'm going to have to bring up the other stats page. I can't even read that. Luminous green, come on. Luminous green? Who the hell can read white writing through luminous green? Seriously. Oh, do you know, they have to harder than it needs to be, don't they? Right, guys, I'm going to read it off the other page because I'm not going to stretch myself to read that. Right, so here's how the possession 39% for Preston, 61 for Coventry. Total shots, 2 for Preston, 6 for Coventry. Shots on target, none for Preston, 2 for Coventry. Total touches inside the opposition box, Preston 7, Coventry 22. Goalkeeper saves, 2 for Preston, 1 for Coventry. Aerial duels 1, 8 for Preston, 14 for Coventry. Fouls committed 7 for Preston, 4 for Coventry. Corners 1 for Preston, 3 for Coventry. Attacking momentum shots 2. I read that, didn't I? Sorry, guys. There we go. Shots off target 1 for Preston, 3 for Coventry. Attempts out of the box, none for Preston, 1 for Coventry. Total passes 142 for Preston, 211 for Coventry. Pass accuracy 67% for Preston, 82% for Coventry. Backwards passes 25 for Preston, 36 for Coventry. Forward passes 62 for Preston, 78 for Coventry. Total long balls 38 for Preston, 32 for Coventry. Total tackles 10 for Preston, 2 for Coventry. 1 tackle, 60% for Coventry. For Preston, 100% for Coventry. Fouls committed, 7 for Preston and 4 for Coventry. Total yellow cards, just the 1 for Preston. Obviously, 1 red card also for Preston. Total clearances, 22 for Preston, 7 for Coventry. Quick look around the grounds, guys. Let's see how the games are going in the other games. In the Champions League, Chelsea 1-0 up against Atlanta. We're just going to read out the UK clubs for now in the Champions League. Liverpool still 0-0 with Milan. And Tottenham 1-0 up against Slavia Prague. In English Championship, Blackburn 0, Oxford 1, Charlton Athletic 0, Middlesbrough 2, Preston 0, Coventry 0, as we know, Sheffield United 0, Norwich 0, Southampton 3, West Brom 0, Swansea City 0, Portsmouth 0, Watford 0, Sheffield Wednesday 1, QPR 1, Birmingham 0. English League 1, Doncaster 0, Stockport 0, Exeter City 0, Wimbledon 0, Leyton Orient 0, Luton Town 0, Lincoln City 1, Barnsley 0. Mansfield. Sorry, I'm just chuckling at Barnsley losing. Mansfield Town 0. Bolton 1. Northampton Town 1. Huddersfield Town 1. Wycombe Wanderers 0. Plymouth 0. Reading 0. Peterborough United 1. Stevenage 0. Cardiff 0. English League 2. Barnet 2. Bristol Rovers 0. Barrow 0. Tranmere Rovers 0. Bromley 1. Crawley Town 0. Crawley Town 1. Cambridge United 1, Chesterfield 0, Fleetwood 0, Salford City 1, Harrogate Town 0, Accrington Stanley 1, Notts County MK Dons 2, Shrewsbury Town 1, Grimsby Town 1, and Swindon 0, Cheltenham Town 0. Don't expect to see Mr. Barnsley anytime soon. His team are losing to local rivals Lincoln. In the English Football League Trophy, guys, Colchester United 1-0 down to West Ham U21s. In the Scottish Challenge Cup, Alloa Athletic 2, Adrian's 2, Arbroath 1, Kelly Hearts 2, Ayr United 1, Peterhead 1, Cove Rangers v Partick Thistle postponed, East Kilbride 0, Stranraer 1, Forfar Athletic 0, Edinburgh City 1, Hearts B Team v St Johnstone match postponed, Queen of the South, Dunfermline Athletic not showing a score at the moment. Queen's Park v Clyde, also match postponed. Raith Rovers 1, Hamilton Academic 1, Ross County 1, Celtic B Team 0, Stenhousemuir 1, Annan Athletic 0, and Stirling Albion 2, Greenock Morton 2. 1 game in the Northern Irish Premiership, but that's postponed. Also, Crusaders v Cliftonville. 2 games in Wales, Brittany Ferries. Lance are currently losing 2-0 to the New Saints. Pennybont 0-0 with Barrytown United. Jamie is saying, as a Blades fan, I don't mind Sheffield Wednesday. Yes, them are Derby, but I don't like what's going on with the club. The daft owners and daft EFL taking points off them and fans watching the club go down. Yep, you make a good point, mate. Paul is saying, I think Coventry will win the championship. It's all Chancery Chancery's fault, Gaz. Yeah, no, mate, I'm not saying the owner doesn't. Don't take my words the wrong way, guys. I'm not saying the owner is not the biggest problem at the club. You're right. But what I'm saying is when any club, doesn't mean Sheffield Wednesday, I'm talking about any club, is going into trouble financially, then all I am saying is the EFL and the FA have to take some responsibility because they are the ones that approve these owners. If a Premier League owner comes in, they have to get approval off the Premier League. Well, if it's in the EFL, if the club is in the EFL, they have to get approval off the EFL and the FA. So they have to take some responsibility, guys. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying owners aren't the biggest problem. We know they are. But the EFL and the FA are also part of the problem. So that's the point I'm trying to make. But yep, you make a good point, Paul. Thank you, mate. Paul's saying the two Sheffield clubs should be in the Premier League, in my opinion. Fair point, Paul. Jamie's saying it'd be nice, Paul, mate. They're certainly big enough clubs to be in the Premier League. David's saying, Paul, I think Coventry will drop off soon enough. If they pick up a few key injuries, they will be a different team. Although, yeah, that's a fair point, Dave. Jamie is saying, I'm sorry, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I have to go so early. I got to go pick up Megan from work. So take care, Gaz, and take care, Becky Knight. Enjoy the week left. Your work, Gaz. Take care. Bye for now. No worries, Jamie. Yep, you go and get Megan, mate. Don't be having a walking around the streets in the darkness, mate. As I say, I'm going to try and jump off early because I've got work in the morning. I'm going to leave it running on the radar for part of the second half. Not because I don't want to finish the game, because I do, guys, but as I've said a number of times, I've just recently started a new job and I do not want to be going into a new job in the morning feeling shattered because I stay up late doing football games. I need to make a good impression, obviously, in a new job. So I will stay up for a bit longer, but I will be jumping off very shortly and leave the rest of the game on the radar. But thank you for being with us, Jamie. Safe journey, mate. And send our love and best wishes to Megan also, mate. Take care and see you soon. All the best, mate. So we're back underway for the second half, guys. Dave is saying, take care, Jamie, pal. Safe out there. Thank you, Dave. Well said, mate. And Jamie, take care, Dave, mate. Enjoy your left week, mate, and take care your family. Bye for now, lad. Thank you, Jamie. Dave saying, well said, Gaz. The EFL are to blame for Wednesday's plight. I'm not saying they're totally to blame, but I'm just saying that for whatever club, any club, they have to take some responsibility because they are the ones that approve the owners. Truth is saying he wasn't a bad owner at the start, Gaz. He had the money. He spent the money. But yes, the EFL should do the test on every club owner at the start of every season, not just to take over the club. Nate, that's an interesting suggestion. Yeah, I like that. That's a very interesting suggestion to keep. Well, maybe not every season, but maybe at least like we have to have police checks when we get a job for certain jobs and stuff every what is it 4 or 5 years or whatever. So maybe they should do that. Maybe every 4 years they should be doing ownership checks to make sure these owners are thinking. But yeah, it's an interesting suggestion. I'm not sure how that could work though, because once an owner has actually got sorry, I'm getting tongue tied. Once a owner has actually got control of a club, I'm not sure how you can get them out then. But they should certainly be doing the checks correctly before they allow them to take over. But yeah, great suggestion. Truth is classified. As I say, I'm just not sure how that would actually be able to be policed, if you get my meaning. But yeah, good suggestion, mate. Anyway, back to the game, guys, as we are back underway for the second half. And Coventry with an early cross into the box there. It's knocked away, and that's gone behind for a corner. And Paul is saying, Dave, I think they have a decent squad, bro. So corner now on this near side for Coventry. Thank you, Paul. Corner comes in. It's right into the mix, headed over the top of the crossbar. And that's going to be another corner to Coventry. Paul saying, hi, Cooper. See you all. Sorry, halftime cup and see you all soon. No worries, Paul. Sorry, mate. Sorry, only just getting to that. Truth is saying nation states should own a club. That's shouldn't own a club. That's sports washing and worse when there is in bed with our government. You know, no guilt will ever be found like City 115. I know, mate, 50 plus one. Yep, absolutely well said. Yep, well said, Truth. That's an excellent point, mate. Anyway, guys, let's try and focus on the game a little bit now. Obviously, you guys more than welcome to carry on that discussion, but I'm going to try and focus on the game while I'm still on it. Corner's just come in, it's knocked away, and that's going to be, I think it's referee's given a foul there in the box. Yeah. But yeah, that's an excellent point, that, Truth. Matt is with us. Matt saying hello. FA corrupt. ELF take back harder. How's it going, Matt? Hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you've had a good start to your week and hope you and your family are well, mate. Now, Preston with the possession on this near side. It's played forward. Coventry just managing to get back and intercept it. They play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper plays the ball forward. Ball comes out towards that far side. Now long crossfield ball out to this near side as it's headed on. Preston win back possession. Now Preston working it into the middle of the park. It's knocked back out wide on this near side as they work it down the field. Coming towards the edge of the box here. It's played back into the middle. I say eventually work it out towards that far side. Trying to keep Coventry pressed back towards the edge of their own box here. Eventually, the ball goes out of play on that far side. Truth is saying we will pardon you in advance, Gaz, if you need burp, mate. Better out than in, as I always say. Yeah. Thank you, mate. Thank you, top man. Thank you, mate. No, I'm not burping. I just felt it repeating on me a little bit, but I'm not burping. But thank you, mate. I like that. That's good. Now Coventry on the attack on this near side. It's played towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in there. Oh, Coventry keep it in. Now Coventry play across the box. Oh, and it's knocked into the back of the net. And it's Wright that scored for Coventry. 50 and a half minutes gone. Preston 0. Coventry City 1. But the flag's gone up. It's not going to count. The linesman puts the flag up. Goal disallowed. So Haji Wright's goal not going to stand, and he's not looking. He's looking at happy. He's looking at the referee, not very happy there. But yeah, thank truth. Paul is saying it was all Depo Chansris fault. Players and fans suffer. And as well, thank you, Paul. As I've just explained how I think about it, but you're right. The owner definitely mostly his fault. But like I say, I'm not. I don't want to keep repeating myself. But the EFL certainly have to take some responsibility, mate. Ball knocked down the field, Neston. It's headed on. Both sets of players trying to win it there. Now the referee blows for another foul. Stevie Ash is with us. How's it going, Stevie? Stevie Ash saying, hi all. Gaz, are you covering Millwall tomorrow night? I have no idea, Paul. Stevie, because I'm not even supposed to be on tonight, mate, because I got work early in the morning. So I haven't even decided that yet, mate. It all depends. I'm supposed to be scrapping midweek games altogether at the moment because I've recently started a new job, as I've explained in the last couple of weeks. Not that I don't want to do midweek games, I will get back to it. But while I'm starting a new job, trying to make a good impression, obviously, I am trying to not be distracted too much with the YouTube, staying up late at night when I have to be up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning sometimes. So, staying up doing football games is not going to help me get up early in the morning, and it's certainly not going to help me look good in my job. So I'll see how I feel when I come home from work tomorrow, mate. I haven't decided yet. Coventry now working the ball out towards that far side. But hope you're well, Steve Ash. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Now Coventry trying to come forward on that far side. Preston pressing to win it back. Ball played back into the middle. Now ball chipped into the box here as Preston just managed to intercept it and knock it away out to this near side for a throw in. Paul Maguire saying 36 points deducted in 3 seasons. It's a farce. That was Man City. They would have brought their way their way out. It's shambles. Money is all they're interested in. Well, do you know what, Paul? You make a great point there, mate. Absolutely right. Because definitely they definitely seem to be heavily influenced. I think the problem is with Man City is they're so rich and powerful. They just get their lawyers involved. But like I say, guys, I've just expressed my opinion on it during the halftime break. I want to try and concentrate on the game while I'm still up. But you make a good point. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Paul. Now the ball with Coventry on that far side. Ball crossed into the box here. It's knocked away by Preston. As Coventry win it back further up the field. Oh, they've lost it there, and Coventry just managed to recover it as they play it back to the goalkeeper. But thank you, Paul. You make an excellent point there about money talks. I couldn't agree with you more as far as that's concerned, mate. Definitely spot on. And Paul also saying to me, I totally agree, guys. Thank you, Paul. Thank you for sharing your input. Always appreciate hearing your input, guys. I might not always agree with what you've got to say, but I do value you sharing your opinions. That's what Fanden is here for. Now Coventry on that far side. Ball crossed into the box here, and that just goes wide. And that's going to be a goal kick, I think. But thank you, Paul. Matt is saying in Southern League Premier Hitchin Town 6-0 Enfield and only half time. Whoa, that's certainly a statement scoreline. Paul saying, happy new job, Gaz. Good luck with your new job, mate. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate the kind words, mate. You're a star. Thank you, mate. Like I say, guys, I'm not giving up on the channel. I'm still plugging away at the channel, but just have to bear with me at the moment if I miss midweek games. It's not because I don't want to. It's just because, like I say, new job, got to make a good impression. So don't want to be going into work tired every day when I've got to be up early. I've got to get, as you know, got to get enough sleep to have my wits about me. Plus, the job I'm doing is a driving job. So as you know, if you know anything about driving, you don't want to be going to work tired because that will bite you eventually. So, but thank you, Paul. You're a star, mate. Appreciate your kind words. Paul saying, come on, the Preston. I want a close championship, best league in the world because there's no... Good point, mate. Yeah. Preston, I've got a free kick here just inside the Coventry half. It's about 5 yards from the halfway line out towards this near side. Whiteman to take the free kick for Preston. Now ball crossed up in towards the edge of the box. It comes into the box as Preston managed to get it down on that far side. Coventry challenged for it, and now the referee blows for a foul. Matt is saying championship is the Madhouse League. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, but that's why we love it. Now Coventry working the ball out wide on that far side. I say edge the way forward here. Ball cut back in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now working the ball out towards this near side as they come forward here. Quickly moving up towards the edge of the box. It's cut back towards the edge of the centre circle. Need a goal. Ball played into the box. Coventry with a shot! And that's gone wide. Stevie Ash saying, thanks anyway, and great stream as always. Thank you. Yeah, like I say, Stevie Ash, I'm not decided about tomorrow, mate. It's just like I say, I've got to make sure I get enough sleep because my new job is a driving job, so I've got to make sure I've got my wits about me. Obviously, and I want to make a good impression because I'm new to it. So, like I say, it's not that I don't want to do tomorrow. I'll see how I feel after I finish work tomorrow. If I'm not feeling too tired, then I might cover the first half of it. If I'm feeling shattered, then I might not. But I can still do it on radar, even if I can't commentate on it. So I'll see tomorrow, mate. I'll see how I feel. But as I say, I've got to make sure I get enough sleep. You can understand that, guys. I'm starting a new job. I've got to make a good impression. And with it being driving, the last thing I need is to be going to work tired when I've got to drive. Now Coventry on this near side. Preston challenge for it. That's gone behind for a corner. But thank you, Steve Ash. As I say, mate, I'll see how I feel tomorrow. But thank you for your understanding and kind words. Top man. So corner now on this near side of the field. Paul saying, Matt, because there's no VAR, makes the game more exciting, bud. Yep, excellent point. Yep, VAR is certainly being an headache in the leagues it's involved in so far across Europe, isn't it? Corner comes in, goalkeeper plucks it out the air and now quickly throws it out as Preston now on the attack, racing forward on that far side, quickly moving down the field. Coventry scrambled to get bodies back here. Preston trying to cross it in, it's blocked off, and that's gone behind for a corner on the far side to Preston. But yeah, great point, Paul. Matt is saying Gillingham beat Gillingham best was 11th in the Madhouse in 2002-03, but 100% entertainment. Yeah, it'd be nice to see Gillingham back in the Championship one day, mate. I do like Gillingham because my granddad supports Gillingham. I think I've told you that before. Ball crossed in from the corner, headed on, knocked away. Now Preston with a shot. Oh, that's a decent effort. And the goalkeeper forced to make the save and tips it over the top of the crossbar. Matt also saying Norwich in 23rd could go on unbeaten run and fly up the table. I've not even mentioned it tonight, guys. Don't forget, please do hit the like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Do appreciate the support. If you have already, you guys are awesome. Always appreciate your support with a like button. I hate banging on about it, but unfortunately, it's an important part of YouTube. And plus, it helps me identify the clubs, leagues, and games you guys appreciate me covering. Corner comes in, just knocked away down the field. Preston get to it first as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now plays it down this near side as that comes towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in, knocked away by Coventry. Preston winning it back out towards that far side. Now Preston coming again. Ball crossed in, and that goes behind and out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick to Coventry. Now Coventry on the attack. Ball worked out towards that far side. It's cut back into the middle. Now switching the play out to this near side. It's played quickly moving up towards the edge of the box here. Ball crossed in. And that's knocked away. That goes out for a throw-in on this near side of the field. Now the ball played forward. Crossed in. Headed away by Preston. Coventry winning it back outside the box as the ball knocked up the field. And Coventry now with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out towards that far side. Now coming forward. Ball played in. Knocked away again by Preston. Coventry winning it back outside the box. Now the ball knocked away. It's played out towards this near side. As now Coventry with another cross into the box. Goalkeeper eventually plucks it out the air. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Preston. Ball knocked long down the field by the keeper. Coventry intercept it. Now towards that far side. Coming forward here. It's played back into the middle. Now switching the play out to this near side. That's gone out of play there for throw-in. So throw it on this near side. Now for Coventry. Ball back in play. It's cut back up the field. Played all the way back to the halfway line. Now it's played forward. Now working the ball up towards the edge of the box. Played back into the middle. Now Coventry trying to work through the bodies. Shot comes in and the goalkeeper tips it wide. And I think he took a bit of a knock there, making the save. Truth is saying VAR, visually rigged, statements as the PGMOL are incorrect, and they said they won't overrule the ref. The refs are like a puddle in the top flight, no backbone to them. No apology needed, mate. You're entitled to share your opinion. Truth is classified. As I say, you guys always want you guys to feel this is the place to share your opinions. As I say, I may not always agree with you, but I will always allow you to have your opinion heard, even if I do not agree with you. So, yeah, no apology needed, mate. But, yeah, on that particular comment, you make a great point. There's certainly plenty of room for improvement with the VAR. With regards to the PHML and what they've said about VAR, I'm not sure because I'm a bit muddled up with that. I've heard bits and bobs, but I can't say I've actually heard it for myself from them. So I don't want to comment on something that I've only heard being reported, if you know what I mean. But yeah, great point, mate. Great point. It's still certainly massive room for improvement. And as far as the referees are concerned, mate, in the top flight, you are absolutely right. Some of them couldn't manage a pee up in a brewery, shall we say. I'm trying to keep it clean, guys, in case kids are listening in, but you know what I mean. Matt is saying we got to get promotion out of the basement league into the Tin Pot League first. I don't know about Tin Pot League, to be fair, mate. If you're talking about League Two, it's a bit of a battlefield for those smaller clubs, League Two, to try and get out of it. Corner now for Coventry on this near side of the field. We're on 60, just coming up towards 67 minutes gone, guys. Still 0-0. Preston are down to 10 men as he had a man sent off in the first half. Corner comes in. It's knocked away. Comes out to that far side. Both sets of players trying to win it there, and that's gone out for a throw-in on the far side for Coventry. Why am I so warm tonight? I am absolutely cooking. Long throw into the box. Headed on. It's knocked away. Not fully cleared here, though. Coventry still trying to find space. Blocked off there by Preston as eventually the ball pings away out to that far side for another throw in to Coventry. Sheffield United 1, Norwich 1. Norwich equalising. Ball now played back into the middle for Coventry on the edge of the box. Shot comes in and that takes another deflection. And that's bounced away. I'm not sure if it's gone out for a corner or a throw in on this near side. It's going to be a throw in, I think. Ball back in play. Coventry trying to keep the pressure on here. Now it's crossed in, headed away. Coventry winning it outside the box. Shot comes in and it's always rising as that goes over the top of the crossbar. And that will be a goal kick to Preston. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Appreciate it, as it does let me know which clubs you guys appreciate me covering. And plus, I should be in bed right now as I've got work early in the morning and I am sticking with it at the moment, but I may wrap it up early. But I wanted to wrap it up early. I was going to leave it on radar, but I'm sticking at it at the moment. So please do hit that thumbs up, guys, to show your support. Now, Coventry on this near side. It's played forward. Worked up towards the edge of the box here. Preston trying to challenge. Coventry just cut it back there as they keep the possession. Now it's played into the middle. Now edging the way forward. It's worked out towards that far side as they come towards the box. Now shot comes in and it's ended up in the back of the net as Coventry do take the lead. 69 and a half minutes on the clock. It's Preston 0, Coventry 1, and it's been coming as Preston allowing Coventry to keep piling on the pressure, and now Coventry have got their reward. Coventry take the lead away from home in the second half. Matt is saying no one has changed league more than Walsall, one season, Division 3 North, then transfer to Division 3 South, then back. And, sorry, Truth. Truth is saying England's third and fourth tier is harder than playing most of the SPL, all of the Welsh Premier League, and the Irish top flight, even National League. He is professional clubs, no amateur lads. No, that's a fair point. Yeah, no, I say I know my team's in League One, so I know how tough League One is. But even though it might not be that difficult, League Two for bigger clubs, for those smaller clubs trying to get themselves further up the league, it's an absolute battlefield, League Two, for smaller clubs. Definitely, I remember watching Bury when they was in it, trying to get out of it, and they had they were struggling for quite a while. Rochdale struggled in it when they were in it. Obviously, they got relegated out of it, didn't they? So they're now in the National League. Oldham struggled while they were in it. So, Bradford struggled in it for quite a while as well. Obviously, they're up into League One now, but they did struggle to get out of it for quite a while. So it is a tough league to get out of, I think, for those clubs, for certain clubs that are not got a lot of money. Now the ball with Coventry on that far side. Played back to the goalkeeper. Now Coventry trying to work it forward as it's crossed up into the box. Headed away. Comes out to this near side. Coventry regain the possession. Now Coventry coming again as it's played towards the edge of the box, and Coventry with a shot, but it's not a good effort. And that's got high over the top of the crossbar and out of play for a goal kick. Paul is saying goal, Coventry. Truth is saying if Coventry win this game, it's the first time in history Coventry have ever won a league game at Deepdale. Is it? Is it? I didn't know that. Well, that's a bit of history if they do then. If that's the case, I genuinely didn't know that. So, yeah, if that is true, if that is true, thank you very much for sharing us that with us. Truth is classified. You'd think most teams that have been around for a long time, like Coventry and what have you, and Preston, had a won at every ground at some point in their history, wouldn't you? But yeah, if that is true, top man, thank you for sharing it. Or top lady, whichever you are. You're gonna have to let me know if you are a man or a woman. Truth is classified because I keep guessing. That's his news. Now, Coventry coming forward on this near side. It's played up towards the edge of the box. Preston pressing to win it back. Coventry cross it in. It's deep as that comes out to that far side and just bounces out of play for a throw in. Matt is saying Preston have never been out of their football league since becoming founders members in 1888. 137 years, win all division titles. Preston making a substitution here. Armstrong going off and then Divini coming on. And it's also Thompson coming off and Thorderson coming on. Paul's saying my old Royal Mail manager was manager of Preston. Laugh out loud. No manager of Carlisle. Oh, really? Who's that then? He must be well. No, how the hell do you become a manager of Royal Mail and then go and manage a football club? That's an unusual one. Coventry now on that far side. It's played back into the middle here. Ball knocked away. It's gone all the way back to the Coventry goalkeeper. Now Coventry just knocking it about on the edge of their own box. He almost lost it there as it's forced the goalkeeper to knock it out of play on this near side as Preston pressed to win it back. Paul is saying, still 1-0 Wednesday. Come on, the Owls. Thank you, Paul. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, it would be nice to see them win, as I said before. Thank you for letting us know. I will just trying to concentrate on the game at the moment as now Preston on this near side, charging forward, ball crossed in, it's knocked towards goal, and Preston have equalised. 76 minutes on the clock. It's Preston 1, Coventry 1. 10 men, down to 10 men, but they've managed to get themselves back in the game with the equaliser. Truth is saying, I'm a man, mate. One of them weird football factors that stand out, like my team, Stoke, never won or lost against Millwall by 3 or more goals. Yeah, you're right, mate. There is still some. Excuse me. You're right, mate. There is still some very rare stats out there to be had, isn't there, mate? That's why we love the game. But yeah, thank you for sharing that, Truth. And thank you for letting me know that you're a man. Just like I say, just with how everybody is these days, or not everybody, but some people these days wanting their specific identity. If you get my meaning, I'm not going to go into that one because I don't want to start getting ranting about politics. But you know what I mean. But thank you for letting me know. It's just easier if I know that you're a man, woman, what you identify as. Then nobody, I don't offend anybody that might be easily offended, shall we say. But you guys that are regular fan dinners all seem to be able to take a bit of banter, a bit of friendly banter, and a bit of the crack. So that's good. That's the kind of people we want part of fan den. People that don't get upset by little things. But yep, thank you for letting me know, Truth. Good to know, mate. Top man. Thank you. Ball back in play. Now Preston knocking out of play on that far side for a throw in to Coventry. And Paul is saying, goal, Preston, 1-1, troops. Long throw comes in, headed away, comes outside the box as they try and get the shot off there, and that's gone wide and out of play. It's going to be a goal kick to Preston. And Matt is saying, Frank McAvey. Oh, Frank McAvoy. Yeah, I've heard of him. Yeah, I can't put a picture to a face to the name right now, but the name does ring a bell. That name definitely rings a bell. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that, Matt. Thank you, mate. Right, coming off. Sorry, Sims coming on for Coventry. And Truth is saying, see Coventry 8 Deepdale. Now the ball on that far side. It's knocked down the field. As Coventry knock it out of play. That's going to be a throw in on the far side. Paul is saying, Matt, yes, mate, good. Guy was known to at Norwich. Now, Coventry coming forward, racing out wide on this near side, quickly moving down the field. Preston challenged for it. Preston managed to win it back momentarily. Coventry challenge right back, and eventually that's gone out for a throw in on this near side. Matt is saying Ian Rosgar scored his first ever league goal at Gillingham, playing for Chester City in 1978. Preston now bursting into the box from this near side, but the referee is blown with a whistle here. What's he given? So we've got a free kick here for Preston, right out on this near side. It's pretty much on the corner of the box for Preston. One at a time would be for them to go ahead here. Two-man wall for Coventry. Ball crossed in. It's knocked to it. It's blocked. The wall does its job. It's blocked up, but now it's crossed in again. Headed away eventually by Coventry. Comes outside the box. Preston regain the possession. Now Preston working the ball out towards that far side. It's knocked away again. Now Coventry trying to get on the counter attack as they knock the ball forward, but Preston just managed to get back and knock it all the way back to the goalkeeper before Coventry could cause them too many problems. Now the ball knocked down the field. Preston coming again. Coventry coming across and knocked the ball out of play for a throw in on that far side. Paul is saying, I went to work drunk, and Frankie McAvey took me home and told me to sober up when he could have sacked me. Great guy, good Celtic fan. Yeah, you're lucky to get away with that, mate. Some bosses would have probably some bosses would have been an ass there and just sacked you up. So, yeah, that definitely is a pretty sound guy, mate. Long throw into the box, headed away. Yeah, you're absolutely spot on there. Sound guy. Ball crossed up into the box, and the goalkeeper plucks it out of the air. And now quickly gets Coventry on the attack, throwing it down this near side. Coventry now playing it back into the middle. Preston try and challenge. Coventry managing to retain it. Now it's worked towards the edge of the box, but that just rolls behind, and that's going to be a goal kick. Truth is saying, got to have banter, mate. Part and parcel of the game. Unable to take it. Don't give it. Simple as that, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. No, I agree, mate. I agree. But what I'm saying is, in this, you know, I don't want to say it, the wokeness, shall we say, that's going on now in society. Some people just cannot take any kind of, they're looking to have something to criticize, to whinge about. But then there's also the people, as I know, because I do games in both all parts of the UK, particularly both England and Scotland, and I know there is some fans that go too far with the banter to the point where it's not banter, it's hate. But you're absolutely right, mate. I'm all for a bit of friendly banter. Absolutely. That's what makes life more tolerable. But as I say, there's those people that can't take it at all, but there's also those idiots that just go way over the top with it. So yeah, you're absolutely spot on, though, mate. We certainly want a bit of friendly banter here on Fanden, so that we can all get along. I just don't want it to the point where you guys, because you all support different clubs. That's why I'm always keen to not let it get too carried away, because don't want people start falling out with each other. But are you guys, most of you guys that come on are all adults. So it's good to see that you guys all make the effort to get on with each other, having a bit of banter along the way. And the more you get to know each other, the more you'll know, obviously, how far you can go with it and stuff like that with having a bit of friendly banter. But yep, well said, mate. Ball crossed into the box here as the goalkeeper intercepts it. That relieves the pressure momentarily for Preston. But yep, thank you, Truth. So ball now with the goalkeeper. Ball knocked down the field. It's knocked back in the direction it came from. Now the referee's blown for a coming together. Tuesday saying, never won your top the league one up against 10 men, and they still let Preston score. Really don't want to make history, did they? I, mate, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't even know that stat until you told me, to be honest. I'm sure the fans, Coventry fans, probably want to win there. Definitely. They will want to banish that historical fact. Free kick taken here for Preston. Knocked down the field. Coventry knock it behind, and that's going to be a corner on the far side. If you're just joining us, guys, we're on 86 minutes gone. It's Preston 1, Coventry 1. Preston down to 10 men for having a man sent off in the first half. Don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit that like button if you like us covering your team this game or this league. That is the best way to let me know. It helps me identify the leagues, fixtures, and clubs you guys appreciate me covering here on Fanden to help me select games in the future. Now, Coventry on the attack as they intercept the corner comfortably. It's played out towards this near side, quickly moving down the field. Now coming towards the edge of the box here. Ball crossed in, knocked away by Preston, and that's gone behind and out of play. Paul is saying, did Preston get a man sent off? Yeah, they did, Paul. Yeah, down to 10 men, man sent off in the first half, mate. Matt is saying, Ian Rush, 1978 for Chester. So throwing on this near side. No, so it's a corner, sorry. Corner comes in, headed away by Preston. Now Coventry on the attack as they win it back. Now it's played out wide again on this near side. Preston pegged back into their own box here. Coventry trying to find opportunity. Ball crossed in, headed away, not fully cleared as it comes out towards that far side. Coventry regain the possession. It's cut back slightly. Now played back slightly into the middle and say now switch the play out to this near side. It's crossed in again and Preston headed away, but Coventry again picking it up on that far side as they knock it outside the box. It's cut back slightly. Now played towards the edge of the box. Preston pressed to win it back as Coventry back with the possession. Looking to find a cross from that far side as Preston try and challenge, but Coventry now work it back into the middle. It's chipped into the box, headed away. Coventry again regain the possession on that far side as they try and keep the pressure on here. Now Coventry coming towards the edge of the box, working the way in here. It's cut back slightly. Now Coventry with a shot, and it's always rising as that goes blazing over the top of the crossbar. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the like button before you go, and thank you very much if you have already. If you've got anything to say it now, guys. If you want to say goodbye or anything at all, say it now, because as soon as the final whistle goes, I am not going to do the match stats. I'm just going to jump off, guys, because I wasn't even supposed to stay on till this time. I was going to cut it short at 60 minutes and leave it on the radar. I've stayed on till full time when I've got to be up early for work in the morning. So I'm going to jump straight off as soon as the final whistle goes so I can go and get my head down so I'm not feeling too tired tomorrow. Ball crossed in the air for Coventry. Goalkeeper intercepts it. And that relieves the pressure for Preston. So please do, guys, if you've got anything to say it now. Because like I say, we'll be jumping straight off. Truth is saying Coventry could score on the 89th minute. Preston will get a leveller on the 92nd. Football gods like that. Preston North End over Coventry at Deepdale. Yeah, interesting, mate. Interesting theory. Now Coventry coming again on this near side as they come towards the edge of the box. Preston trying to challenge. Coventry managed to retain it. Ball crossed in here. And that's not a good delivery as it bounces out towards that far side. And that eventually gone out of play for a throw in. 5 minutes have been added on. Paul is saying, good luck at your new job, Gaz. Yeah, I started it 2.5 weeks ago, so I'm into my 3rd week this week, mate. But like I said, because it's a driving job, I don't want to be going in tired, mate. You can understand that. You certainly don't want to be behind the wheel feeling tired. And obviously, I'm trying to make a good impression because I'm new to the company. So you can understand why I want to be going in with enough sleep. But thank you, Paul. Thank you for your kind words, mate. And thank you for being with us. It's been a pleasure having your company and conversation. As hopefully you enjoy the rest of your week, mate. Stay safe and well, and best wishes to you and your family, mate. Thank you for being with me, mate. Take care. Take care, Paul. Paul comes in from the throw-in. He's headed away. Preston now with a possession. Ball knocked down the field as it's headed on. And that's gone out of play on that far side for a throw-in. Matt is saying in bed at 10, up at 5. Yep, pretty much, mate. Might be up, actually, 5-ish shall be up to tomorrow. But yeah, need to just get enough sleep, like I say. But yeah, thank you for being with us, Matt, and best wishes to you and your family. I will say goodbye to you, even though you never say hello or goodbye to me, mate. But thank you for being with us, Matt, and hope you enjoy the rest of your week, mate, and best wishes to you and your family. Now Coventry coming again on this near side. So they come towards the edge of the box here. Taking it towards the byline. Preston challenge. She's managed to keep it. Oh, the referee's blown for a free kick there. Paul is saying, brilliant, Gaz. We understand, mate. Top man. Thank you, Paul. You are an absolute star, mate. Thank you for your understanding. Really appreciated. Top man. And Paul also saying, sleep well. Good night, guys. Thank you, mate. Same to you. Sorry, guys. It's not that I don't want to stay on talking to you guys. Like I say, I've been giving most of the midweek games a miss while I just settle into this job. Once I get settled in, it'll be different. I'll see where I can get on then. But at the moment, like I said, trying to make a good impression, new job, new boss. Like I said, I'm just trying to make a good impression at the moment. So just want to not be going to bed too late while I'm getting used to the new job and new hours. But thank you, Paul. You're an absolute gentleman. Thank you, mate. Same to you. And as I say, hope you have a good rest of the week, mate. Top man. Now the ball on this near side. It's cut back. Now coming towards the edge of the box. Preston try and challenge. As it's played in there, right across the face of goal, knocked away. As Coventry regain the possession, we've got a minute and a half remaining. Now Coventry coming again. As they come towards the edge of the D here, trying to get the shot off. It's blocked off by Preston. Coventry managed to retain it. Now it's worked out towards this near side. As it's just cut back slightly. Now, shot towards goal. Goalkeeper managed to knock it away, but it's a bit of a scramble in the box, and it's eventually knocked away. But the referee blows for a foul. And the flag's gone up anyway for offside. Matt is saying, good night, everyone. Thank you, Matt. That's no offence. Don't take it the wrong way, mate, but that's the first time I've noticed you say good night or goodbye. But I do appreciate it, mate. Always appreciate you coming and get involved, but I do appreciate you guys making the effort to say hello and goodbye to each other. So, top man, thank you, Matt. Best wishes, as I said to you earlier, best wishes to you and your family. Enjoy the rest of your week, mate. Stay safe. Paul is saying night, Matt. Awesome. Thank you, Paul. Loving the positive vibes, mate. And Truth is saying this is a weird fixture. A coupon buster, a football anonymity. I can't say it. Drive safe tomorrow, mate. And thanks you for staying on tonight, fan dinners. Appreciate your efforts. Thank you very much. Truth is classified. Thank you, mate. I appreciate your kind words. Last long throw into the box here. It's knocked away. And there goes the full-time whistle, and it has finished 1-1. So a share of the spoils and an opportunity for the teams behind Coventry to close the gap more. But yes, sorry, Truth. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much for your kind words, mate. You're an absolute gentleman. Thank you. Thank you for your being with us tonight. And best wishes to you and your family, mate. I hope you have a good rest of the week. And stay safe and well, mate. Been a pleasure having you with us. Thank you, mate. Top man. Paul saying Watford 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1. 98-minute equaliser. And finally, Truth is classified saying, Gaz, come on, mate. The football gods won't let Coventry score. I know, yeah, they'll have to wait longer now for that win at Deepdale. If that is exactly as as you said before about about the fact they haven't won there, and I'm sure Frank Lampard would have liked to have been the first Coventry manager to achieve that, to make a little bit of history. But yep, that well said. Thank you, mate. Right, so guys, sorry, I'm going to jump right off here. As I say, normally I would read out this results. I will quickly see if I can show the table before I go, but then I am going to jump off. As I say, I do not want to be going to work tomorrow tired, so I'm not going to read out the stats. I'm just going to quickly put the table on the screen. I'm not going to read it out. Just get that on the screen. Let's get rid of that. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the thumbs up before you leave. And thank you very much to you guys that have been kind of positive enough to do so. Do appreciate the support, guys, especially obviously after longer than I planned tonight because I was going to jump off after an hour because I've got work early. But I when the game's going like that, it's a bit hard to walk away from it. From my point of view, because I'm not a quitter. I like to see things through, but there is going to be some games where I'm going to have to walk away if I'm tired. If I do any midweek games. Anyway, there you go, guys. I've put the table up for you guys that might want to look to see the what the gap looks like. Obviously, that now gives Middlesbrough, Millwall, Ipswich the chance to close the gap on Coventry at the top of the table, as Preston have managed to hold them to a draw. Obviously, Preston might be, I don't know, they would have wanted to close the gap, but at least they've stopped them getting ahead, haven't they? So, yeah. It's Coventry on 46 points, Middlesbrough 39, Millwall on 34, and Ipswich 31, level with Preston and QPR. So there you go, guys. I'll leave that on the screen for you guys to look at if you want to. So, yep, that's it from me, guys. I'm going to jump off, go and get some sleep, ready for work in the morning. Thank you to all the regular fan dinners that have been with us. Thank you very much for your kind words tonight, guys, with regards to being supportive towards me starting my new job. It is appreciated and it's never taken for granted when you guys are understanding about things like that. Hopefully, I'll see you guys again soon. As I'm not sure whether I'll be on tomorrow, see how I feel after work tomorrow, but I don't want to promise you guys. That's why I don't want to make promises and then not keep them. So I'll see how I feel tomorrow after work. But yeah, for now, that's it from me, guys. But if I don't see you tomorrow, I will probably see you at the weekend. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Look after yourselves out there, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.